Have you ever noticed how small gestures during a greeting can say a lot about how a woman feels about you? A longer kiss on the cheek, a sincere smile, or even a slight blush can be clues to something deeper in today's video. We're going to explore 7 clear signs that she shows when she greets you, revealing whether there's a special interest. Every detail matters and can be the key to better understanding her intentions. Stay with me until the end and discover how these seemingly simple gestures can transform the way you perceive interactions. Without further ado, let's get started. Sign 1, the genuine smile during the greeting. A genuine smile is one of the clearest signs that a woman is interested in you. It's not an automatic or polite smile, but an expression that lights up the face and reflects real happiness at seeing you during a greeting. If her smile is open and involves her eyes, the famous eye smile, it's a strong indication that she appreciates your presence. This type of smile is usually accompanied by an animated tone of voice and perhaps even a slight blush on the cheeks. Imagine you're in a group and she smiles broadly just by talking to you. This shows that your presence arouses positive emotions in her that are hard to hide. Also, observe the frequency of this smile. If it appears every time you meet, regardless of the environment, it's a sign that she feels something special. Another detail is her behavior after the greeting. If she smiles again when you say goodbye or hesitates to leave, it's an indication that she values the time you spend together. To reciprocate, maintain eye contact, and smile back a comment. Like your smile is contagious, can make her feel even more comfortable and connected to you, strengthening the bond between you. Sign 2, intense eye contact while saying hello. Eye contact is one of the most impactful forms of nonverbal communication, especially when it happens during a greeting. When a woman keeps her gaze fixed on you while saying hi, she is demonstrating that she is fully present in the moment and that her attention is focused on you. This kind of look goes beyond casual. It's a way of creating intimacy without using words. If eye contact is prolonged, accompanied by a slight smile or a wink, this can indicate attraction and genuine interest. This gesture is even more significant if she alternates between looking at you and quickly turning away, only to look at you again. This shows that she may be nervous, but wants to establish a connection. The intensity of the gaze also matters. If she seems focused on you even when there are other people around, it shows that you have a special place in her attention. Another telling moment is if she looks you in the eye during the farewell, especially with a shy or hesitant smile, suggesting that she would like to prolong the encounter. To reciprocate, hold her gaze with confidence, but don't overdo it. A comment like, "I like the way you look at me," can turn the moment into something even more intimate, showing that you recognize and value her interest. Sign 3, the kiss on the cheek that goes beyond casual. A kiss on the cheek may seem like a trivial gesture, but when done for a long time and in close proximity, it carries deeper meanings. When a woman leans in close to greet you, keeping her face close for longer than usual, she is sending a signal that she values your presence. The context is essential. If this gesture takes place in a relaxed atmosphere, such as between friends, the closeness can be a subtle way of emphasizing that she is comfortable and interested in you. Another important detail is the eye contact that accompanies the kiss. If she keeps her gaze fixed before or just after the greeting, it's likely that she's trying to create a more intimate connection. Also, watch the tone of the gesture. A light, natural but prolonged kiss shows that she wants to go beyond a simple formal greeting in future interactions. If she repeats this pattern, it's a strong indication that it's not a coincidence to respond to this. Interest show reciprocity. Return the kiss with a smile or a positive comment such as, "It's always nice to see you this close." These small actions help to reinforce intimacy and open up space for a more meaningful connection. Sign 4. The hug that speaks. More than words. A hug is more than a gesture of greeting. It's a way of creating emotional closeness when a woman hugs you tightly, and for a long time she is using physical contact to convey feelings that words may not express. A long hug indicates comfort and trust signaling that she appreciates being close to you. Pay attention to details such as the firmness of the hug and the hesitation to pull away. If she rests her head lightly on your shoulder or keeps touching you while you talk, you're making the moment even more personal. This kind of gesture is especially meaningful when it happens spontaneously without the pressure of a formal setting. Also notice if the hug is accompanied by additional gestures, such as a warm smile or a light touch on the back. These compliments reinforce the intention to establish a deeper emotional bond. When responding, remain calm and natural return. The hug with the same energy showing that you value the closeness. A simple comment such as, "I like those hugs you give me," can make the moment even more special. Remember, hugging isn't just physical, it's an invitation to an emotional connection that deserves to be explored. S5. The touch of greeting that reveals hidden intentions. A light touch on the arm or shoulder during the greeting is a powerful sign of interest. This gesture goes beyond a simple hello and demonstrates a desire for physical and emotional closeness. When a woman makes this movement in a subtle but intentional way, she is trying to create a moment of connection that sets you apart from others. The key is context and frequency. If she greets you by touching your arm lightly and maintains the touch for a few seconds while smiling or maintaining eye contact, this suggests that she wants to prolong the moment. This gesture can also be accompanied by a comment such as, "You look great today," reinforcing the intention to show admiration. Another important detail is the tone of the touch. It's not invasive but comfortable and natural, which indicates that she's at ease with you. If she does this repeatedly on different occasions, it's a strong indication that she's interested in establishing a closer bond. When you notice this kind of signal, reciprocate with a smile or a reciprocal gesture, such as a light touch in response. Always respecting boundaries, a positive comment such as, "I like your energy," can reinforce the exchange and create an atmosphere of mutual trust, making the interaction even more special. Sense. 6. Nervousness in the greeting that reveals how much you matter. Nervousness is one of the most revealing signs that a woman has special feelings for you, especially when it appears during the greeting. Imagine that when she sees you, she seems a little anxious. Her hands may be restless. She may adjust her clothes repeatedly, or even look away quickly and shyly. These gestures don't indicate disinterest, but rather emotional vulnerability and an attempt to make a good impression. Another sign of nervousness can be a slightly sweaty handshake or a greeting that is too brief, as if she is trying to control her emotions. In addition, she may laugh nervously or make awkward comments that don't quite fit the context, all in an unconscious attempt to cope with the situation. This behaviour is especially significant if she doesn't show this nervousness to other people, if she is generally confident and relaxed, but looks different when she greets you. This reinforces the idea, Faye, that you have an emotional impact on her to respond. Adopt a welcoming posture, a warm smile or a light-hearted comments, such as, "You look energetic today," can help ease the tension. Showing empathy and security allows her to feel more at ease and create a more genuine connection. Sign 7. The blush in greeting that delivers sincere feelings. Blushing is one of the most authentic and involuntary signs that a woman is interested in you. When she blushes when greeting you or during an interaction, it's as if her body is revealing emotions that words can't yet express. This phenomenon occurs because attraction or nervousness activates the nervous system, causing the blood vessels in the cheeks to dilate. Imagine that when you approach her to say hello, you notice a subtle change in the colour of her face. If this is accompanied by gestures such as fiddling with her hair or avoiding eye contact, it's likely that the blush is linked to anxiety or an attempt to impress you. These signs become even clearer in intimate or unexpected situations, such as casual encounters where she wasn't prepared to see you. In addition, blushing is usually accompanied by shy smiles or nervous giggles, which reinforce the positive discomfort she feels in your presence. These details show that you are arousing a genuine and uncontrollable emotion in her. To make the most of the moment, keep a light and complimentary posture. A comment such as, "You have a special glow today," can reinforce the connection, making her feel comfortable and appreciated. Acknowledging this involuntary gesture without pressuring her is a way of building a deeper and more sincere interaction. We've reached the end. Now you know how to identify the 7 signs that can reveal her interest during a greeting, from prolonged kissing to intense eye contact. Each gesture has a meaning that goes beyond what it seems. Noticing these signs can open doors to deeper connections and help you respond with confidence if you like. These tips, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and share it with those who also need to learn how to read these messages. Ceci.